Welcome to the LPRT event here live at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness right outside of Chicago, Illinois. We're here at the Lombard Club. We've got our round of 16 match between server Maria Jose Vargas of Buenos Aires, Argentina versus Michelle De La Rosa of Phoenix, Arizona.
Segundo servicio.
Michelle serving.
Cero sirve uno. Segundo servicio. Segundo servicio.
Skip ball.
Cero sirve uno sirve cero.
One serving zero here in game one. This is one of our first round of 16 matches today. We had a really busy morning here in Chicago. We started at 10 a.m. with 5 matches, 10 at 11, and then right into our early round doubles matches with 6 early rounds. 2 points for Michelle De La Rosa, 2 serving 1. That's a tough shot. Maria Vargas blasted that in the right corner for a side out, 1 serving 2. Tied up, 2-2. He served 3 serving 2 coming up. That's a short serve, second serve. So Maria Jose Vargas is the number 4 seed for this event. So we've got a couple of the top players, including Frederique Lambert, was unable to be here this weekend because she has a pretty important medical exam today. So we wish her luck on her exam. Michelle De La Rosa coming in at the 20 seed. She took some time off to start a family, and she's back playing a little bit here as she can, doubles and singles. Side out, Michelle De La Rosa serving at 2-4. Side out.
5-5.
Another blast for Maria. Tough forehand shot. Maria Jose Vargas serving. Great court coverage by Michelle De La Rosa for a side out.
5-5.
We are tied up at 5-5. Damian Zamorano, yes, the two newest moms on the tour. Maria Vargas is also fairly recently returned. Just the end of last season, she returned to the tour after starting a family. Both these players have little girls at home. Future LPRT players. Six serves 5. Post game here in game 1. Seven serves 5. So in that last play, referee called a penalty hinder. Gave the point to Michelle De La Rosa. Side out possible.
7-5.
Quick side out. Nice pass by Michelle. 5 serves 7. We've got a 3-glass sidewall or 3-glass wall court here at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness. Michelle asking for a screen serve on that one, and referee called it in Spanish. I don't think Michelle knew, but she confirmed that was a screen serve, so second serve. We're at 8 serving 5 in game 1. Backhand pinch by De La Rosa. Still 5 serving 8. Aranza Laredo, we miss you playing on tour. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Six serving 8. That ball is out of the court. Oh, luckily somebody up there threw it back in. 9 serves 7. Nice pass shot by Michelle. Well struck ball. These courts are pretty fast, concrete courts. especially off that front wall. The ball's really flying. Side and back walls, the ball takes some funny bounces or some cracks and crevices that make it a little bit challenging. If you saw our doubles match earlier today, one of the balls hit right up in the front wall, right all the way up to the ceiling. Hit the crack and flew straight down.
Yes, sirve 7. 10-7.
10 serving 7, so game point for Maria Jose Vargas. That's a short serve. Second serve coming up. Powerful forehand for a winning shot by Maria Jose Vargas. She takes game 1. We'll take a little break here. We'll be back here live. So we're back in here live at the LPRT round of 16 at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness. Maria Jose Vargas won the first game over Michelle De La Rosa. This is game 2. That's a skip ball. Hi, Randy Root. Randy Root of TeamRoot.com. Our title sponsor of our event, our final event of the season in Kansas City. We're going to end the year with a Grand Slam. Diving hit by Vargas. She does it again. Back up, luckily for Vargas, who was still getting up off the floor. Skip ball by Michelle. 2-0. Nice flat backhand for a point by Vargas. Short serve called. Second serve coming up from Maria Jose Vargas. Skip ball on return of serve. 4-0. Vargas gives out a yell after a skip ball. short, second serve. That's going to be a side out. Failure to check the receiver. Second, she had it.
4-0.
And returns the favor to Michelle. Both players failing to check the receiver, so they get a fault serve on that. Vargas with a 4-0 lead here in game number 2. Six zero. High Z lob by Maria. Backhand, skip ball on the return. 7-0. It might be a good time for a timeout by Michelle. She hasn't used any yet this game. Side out. 0 serving 7. Another flat kill shot from Maria Vargas. Nice flat forehand shot right down the middle. Straight in. Shot. That one took a funny bounce out of that right corner. Flew straight back the side wall.
Second serve.
The ball hit the ceiling. Second serve coming up. Big lead here for Vargas. 9 serving 0, 2 points away from game 2. She's going back to that backhand high Z lob. And it seems to be effective. Game point for Vargas. Just in the nick of time, Michelle stepped up and cut that ball off. 0 serving 10. Tough backhand shot by De La Rosa for a point. First point of game 2, 1 serves 10. Placed down the line shot for De La Rosa, and she earns another point. Side out. Game point number 2 for Vargas. 10 serves 2. De La Rosa back in the box, 2-10. Game point number 3 for Vargas, 10 serves 2. Just going back to that high Z lob. Good pickup by De La Rosa. Big skip by Vargas for a side out. De La Rosa in the box again. Still 2 serves 10. That's going to be a replay hinder. Still 2-10 here in game 2.
2 serving 10.
Excellent pass by De La Rosa.
Time.
We're back in after a timeout. De La Rosa serving at 3-10 in game 2.
Please serving 10.
Skip ball and another point for De La Rosa. 4 serving 10. De La Rosa inching her way back into game 2 after being down 10-0.
No, second serve.
Short serve. Second serve coming up. De La Rosa staying in good control here when she's in the service box. Seems to be maintaining that center court position. Vargas blasts that ball down the right side. Hits the crack in the front corner. Side out, game point number 4 for Vargas. That'll do it for game 2. Vargas goes up 2 games to none over Michelle De La Rosa. We'll be back in 90 seconds for game 3. So welcome back. We're live here at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness in Lombard, Illinois, just outside of Chicago. Round of 16 match here. This is game number 3 between Maria Jose Vargas and Michelle De La Rosa. De La Rosa has the serve. You're sticking with that high lob serve to Maria's forehand. Smart shot by De La Rosa.
2-2.
She earns the first 2 points of this game. 2 serves 0. Skip ball and a side out.
0 serves 2.
Vargas serving before the referee calls the score. So they're just going to replay that one.
One serves 0.
1 serving 2.
1 serves 2. 1 serves 2. Two serves 2.
Two bounce get called on Vargas, side out. De La Rosa gets back in the service
2
box.
serves 2.
Tied up at 2-2 in game 3.
Point.
Point for De La Rosa. The ball just didn't make it back to the front wall. 3 serving 2. De La Rosa again with the high lob serve down the right side.
Failed.
Side out.
2 serves 3.
Vargas going back to the high Z lob to Michelle's backhand. Set up for De La Rosa. She hits a pass. Vargas gets to it. 2 bounce get.
Point.
Side point for
2
Vargas.
serves 3.
Another pinch down the left side wall by De La Rosa.
3 serves 3. Failed. 3 serves 3. 3 serves 3.
We are tied up at 3-3. Vargas serving again. Same serve, high Z lob. Hits it with her backhand to Michelle's backhand. Oh, De La Rosa was there. Point
4 serves 3.
for Vargas. 4 serves 3 here in game 3. Vargas is up 2 games to none.
No. Point.
LPRT pros play best out of 5 games. Games to 11 win by 2.
Failed. 3 serves 5. Good shot.
Referee
4 serves 5.
called a good shot. The ball just took a funny bounce. I mean, really, to me, it could have went either way. Good pick up by De La Rosa.
Point. 5-serve for
Michelle
side.
De La Rosa is
5-serve,
very
5.
tough again in that mid-court when she can just set up and shoot. She's very powerful. Nice down the line shots on her forehand. Nice pinches into that left corner on both forehand and backhand.
Point.
She earns another point.
6-serve 5.
6 serving 5.
Good job. Side out.
Blasted shot by Vargas.
5-serve 6. Point. 6-serve 6.
Tied up 6-6. Same serve coming from Vargas.
Point. 7-6. 7-serve 6.
The referee struggling a little bit with her English, but she's doing a great job.
Point.
Point on that pass shot by Vargas, 8 serving 6.
Point. 9-serve 6.
I appreciate the props and thank you all for watching this weekend, following along with the LPRT.
Point. 10-serve 6.
Match point for Maria Jose Vargas.
No. Side out.
It's side out. So far, every game point that Vargas has had, Michelle has stepped it up just enough for a side out. Short serve and second serve coming. Yep, Michelle going to a high lob serve down that right side. Maria's an excellent forehand, but this court is tricky. It's a little bit hard to see on those sides. So I think Michelle's trying to take advantage of just a visual part of that serve. Smart shot. De La Rosa earns another point.
No. Second serve. Point. 9 serving 10.
We've got a 1-point game. 9 serves 10.
No. Skip ball.
Skip.
Skip.
Referee called a skip ball on Vargas. She doesn't agree with that, but that's the referee's call. I also thought it skipped. So we're tied up now, 10-10 here in game 3. That means we're going at least 2 more points. Players have to win by 2.
Side out. Then serves 10.
Tied up at 10-10.
Point.
Vargas from the floor from one knee kills that ball straight in.
11 serves 10.
game point, match point for Maria Jose Vargas, 11 serving 10. She's sticking with that high Z lob again to Michelle's backhand. Overhead blast for the match win. Maria Jose Vargas moves on to the quarterfinals. Stay tuned, we'll be back in just about 15 minutes for the next round in the 16s. Thank you for joining us here live at the Glass Court Swim and Fitness.